Hello everybody and welcome back to FFL Boss Tutorials. Today we are talking about a brand new feature that we just launched in this last week. It is the ability to create, print, and scan barcodes and full product labels. So to start off, one of the ways to use this is in the acquisitions. Now when you are creating a brand new product, you will have to create a SKU for it. Once the SKU has been created, you can use that SKU to continually look up that particular item. So let's go ahead and choose a distributor. When I go to new, I'm going to create a brand new item. Now what I use and what I would recommend that other people do also is every single firearm comes with a UPC code on the firearm usually. That UPC is most of the time going to be unique to the industry. For instance, this particular firearm that I'm going to scan in is a Springfield XDM with a threaded barrel. Now that UPC I got from RSR, it should be unique to the industry. If it's not, then you'll have to manage that. But what I did is I used that UPC as the SKU, and then I can in the future look it up anytime I need to. So now that that item is created, I can additionally scan in the serial number by simply scanning the serial number on the firearm. As you can see, the serial number shows up in the correct field. I can then save this firearm and it will be entered into my system. I now have it showing on my acquisitions list. I can then finalize my acquisition. Now let's go to the primary bound book and see that that firearm that I just added is in fact in my bound book right here. Now in order to create a label, you can do that in a couple of different ways. So from the acquisition, if you are creating a brand new product, when you click on new, you have the ability to put in their cost, the minimum price, the list price, and then also a label note. The label note is actually what will print on the large label. Using the barcode scan capability allows you to do work a lot faster. So now let's talk about label printing and creation. If I go to that particular item, I can either print a full label, which will look like this. It'll have your full barcode along with all of the information that you have put in about the firearm and the price of the firearm. Additionally, we can do a standard barcode simply by pressing print. And you can see right here, it's on the right hand side, barcode only. And it will create it looking like this. As soon as I click print, and I've got my printer, my Dymo printer, which is, we recommend a 450 turbo, not the twin turbo necessarily because we do not support printing both labels simultaneously, meaning the full label and just the barcode only label. Once you have your Dymo printer set up, it will print this label just fine, just like this. Now that we've used the barcode scan capability during an acquisition, let's also try it out in a disposition. So if we go to a pending 4473, we can grab that 4473, go through the standard process of making sure that everything looks good. Moving on to the next page, we can make sure that the cursor is in this area right here and not in any one of these particular fields. We can then scan the item's serial number / barcode, and it brings the firearm directly into your disposition. Additionally, if you have other firearms that you want to add, you can simply scan them, and it will bring each one of those directly into the disposition without you having to manually look them up. The very last thing that I would like to cover is a very simple process that we built in. You can scan an item just like this. It will then bring up this little pop-up here, and you can go directly to those product details, or you can go to that product's location in the bound book. We hope that you guys really enjoy the barcode scan capability, and more specifically over the next few days we are going to be building out and launching a very robust inventory management system that I think everyone will be very, very pleased with. Once again, thank you for using FFL Boss, your FFL software provider.